it is a presentation. Our project title is AI powered Vision Pro enhanced product traceability and freshness detection, and other details of the team name and college university. It is the Flipkart grade 6.0. So it is the executive summary of the whole problem statement. In this problem statement, total number of use cases are 4 for utilizing OCR for brand name label data detection with use case 2 in this MRP price and expiration date detection. Use case 3 in this use infrared sensors for count the number of products, and use case 4 is for fruits and vegetables freshness and with shelf life. For use case 1, technical approach is given in the code link and description and detail of the detailed solution represent using video. It is the basic example and explain the tools and technology which is used for successful of the project. For use case 4, we have two-step process. First is detection the fruits and vegetables. We have find the shelf life of the fruits and vegetables. So first step is detect the product which is fruits or vegetable. After detecting the fruits or vegetable, next step is predict the shelf life of the product. Because fruits and vegetables are have different attributes of skin, colors and shapes, as well as different patterns are there. So first of all, we have categorize or detect the product which is fruits or vegetable. After the detecting the fruits, we have predict the shelf life of the product. This code is OCR, that means optimistic character recognition. Extract the text from the images like brand name or details of the product from the images, which as well as expiry date and MRP of the products from the images. So first step is required libraries is Easy OCR. So import the requirement libraries like Matplotlib, NumPy, CV2, Easy OCR. Image path, we have declared the image path like ketchup brand. It is the image of the ketchup packet which is like this. So in this code I have used these images for extract all the details from the images. Easy OCR.reader here thanks to English. Here use English language from extract. Here I have run the code on the GPU for increasing the speed of the module. So here is the detailed explanation of the how it is work this module and each index of the text. So using this code we have visualized where the text of the whole image is and how it is extracted from the images. So we have used like this green square, green rectangle which denotes the where position of the text on the images and extract from the images. So we have printed the extracted text like it is the food, right? Tomato ketchup, no onion, no garlic. So it is the brand name of the product and it is the other details of the product. So here is the size of the product. Now we have the images like ketchup bag. So here is the another image. Div image to this module. This image contains many information like ingredients as well as weight of the product as well as MRP, and it is the best before 12 months from manufacture. It is the expiration of the product. So here is the all detail extracted from the images with indexes of the rectangle. So how this denotes the where to text located in the whole images. So using this code visualize the all details. So extracted text is ingredients like water, tomato paste with percentage, and here is the energy. Net weight is 10 gram and MRP is 1.5, which is denoted in the text. So here is the extraction and where the located text from all images. Detection or classification: fruit and vegetable, which category? In this video, I have described the code for this task. First of all, connect the Google Drive with Colab for access the data. I have stored data in the Google Drive and access using Colab. Import required libraries. Like NumPy, TensorFlow, and Matplotlib. First of all, first step is data preprocessing. In this step, training image processing. We have create training set with this data. I have used data on the Kaggle like this. Fruits and vegetable image recognition dataset. In this, there are many various 36 categories with fruits and vegetables like banana, apple, orange, onion, radish, potato, pineapple, etc. But in this project, I have used only 6 categories like apple, banana, potato, tomato, etc. So first of all, prepare the training data set for training of the model like this, and then prepare the validation set for validation of the model. After that, next step is building model. In this step, I have create a CNN model for our project. CNN stands to computational neural network. CNN tends to convolution neural network. We have used sequential model from the TensorFlow module in this Keras modules. So tf.keras.models.sequential. Next is building convolution layer. We have add other layers in CNNs, like it is the first convolution block. In this block, first of all, we have added input layer, input shape, that is 64 cross 64. That means width and height of the image, and 3 means RGB channel, red, green, blue. In this project, use the coloring image. So it is the input shape of the CNN, and it is code of the input layer. We have also add extra layers, and which activation function is relu. And for pooling operation, we have used max pooling with pool size 2, and for controlling the overfitting problem, we have used dropout for 25% of the dropout. Second convolution block, which is same as above. For this convolution block for give the accurate and proper answer of the detection. This is flattening. That means in this flattening, we have add flatten. And after that, at the last level of the CNN, we have added fully connected layer. It is also known as dense layer. It is in this use activation function relu, and units in first layer is 512 and other is 256. And first convolution group, second convolution group use filter size. First is 32 and second is 64. After that, at the last level, we have add one output layer. In this layer, we have use 6 units. For that tends to we have detect the 6 category of vegetables and fruits, like 3 category of fruit like apple, banana and mango, and 3 other is cabbage, potato and tomato are vegetables. So total 6 category. So after the model, we have predict one of the category out of 6 category. And in this layer, use activation function is softmax. After we create the model, next step is compiling and training phase. So we have compiled the model. So the code is cnn.compile, optimizer is Adam, and loss, it is a loss function. It is a categorical cross entropy. And for accuracy, use matrix accuracy. So about this building of the model, describe in summary. Model summary, cnn.summary. Use sequential model. It is all about the layer and with output shape and its total number of parameters. Total parameters, trainable parameters and non-trainable parameters, like this. After that, now we have trained the model, and we have trained the model using training set and validation set, which epochs is 20. Here is first of all start with small epoch size, small number of epochs, and after that, for increasing the accuracy, we have set epochs is equal to 20 and store all the history in training history. After it is a long time consuming process, so we have done this on the GPU, and after the completion of all epochs, we have acquire accuracy is 0.96, that is 96%, and loss is 0.10, that is 10%. So it is a good accuracy. If accuracy is not there, so try to with more epochs like 30 and 50. After this, evaluating model. So evaluate the model using training set, and our training and model training accuracy of the model is 99%, and validation accuracy is 91%. Save the model. So this line of code for save the model, train model.h5, which is like this, and training history is printed in the form. For analysis purpose, we have also training history put into the training history.json file. After that, calculating accuracy of the achieved on validation set, which is 91%. Accuracy visualization. In this, first of all, training visualization, it is a training history. After that, all 20 epochs, 1, 2, 3, like that, is 20 epochs in the form of graph. It is a visualization of training accuracy. Small epoch size, small number of epochs, which less training accuracy. So we have increased the number of epochs, so that increase the training accuracy. Same as validation accuracy. It is a plot of the validation accuracy using matplotlib. After training process, now next step is test the model. So we have test the model using training dataset. This is a path from the Google Drive, and all test data by Colab. In we use batch size 32, image size is 64 cross 64, interpolation is bilinear, and our training accuracy is 91%. After that, load model from this file, train model.h5. So next step is test the model, which is accurate the detection of the fruit or vegetable with category, if yes or not. So we have used tomato image like this from the Google Drive, and give this image to the model, and check the model is find accurate answer or not, give the accurate detection or classification or not. So work with the image, we have used computer vision, that is CV2 library. So we have so let's run the code and give this image to the model, and we have checked the prediction of the model. This step is for detailing of the model, how it is work with the image, and how it is prediction are completed. This image is tomato image, and model is give the right detection, right category. So it is print is it is tomato. We give the next image to the model of the this image is banana, which is a fruit. So check model give the accurate answer or not. So it is a banana image, and give to the model. Next is run the code, print predictions and tested dot class names. This code of the line which give the index from the test set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and based on this image model give the accurate answer is banana. It is banana. So thanks for watching. Thank you.